Hi, it's Jack here at System Trader, and in this short video I'm going to present to you how to load own data to the software. First of all, before loading anything, you have plenty of historical data already on board. And the built-in portfolios you can see here are already using this data, and this data is going back even more than 100 years. So it's really allowing you to test very thoroughly your portfolios. And this data can be found in a so-called System Trader group. So if you go to symbol selector, you can see here the System Trader group, and there you have plenty of symbols which are already built in, and this data is going back really very far. But if you are willing to use your data, and especially if you want to use the latest data, then you have to load this data manually. And there is a multiple ways how to do it. So let me show you one by one the possibilities you have. First of all, you can load data from a text file, and it's an ASCII file. So basically what you have to do, you have to point to a folder which is containing such data. So for example, like here I downloaded some data from MSCI, and there if you press next, you can point which files you want to load. But before I will go into the details how such file is constructed, here you have automatic quotes update, which means that if you have data in, like here in the MSCI folder, and this data will be modified after importing, the software will automatically notice these changes, so you just import this only once, and you don't have to re-import the data if it's been modified. So here you see the files which are per particular index in this case here, and you can select whichever you want to use. And for example, if we go into the detail, such file has the following construction. It's a simple text file which has a few columns. The first column is a date, so you see the 31st of December 1971, and then you have 4 prices: open price, close price, high price, and low price. Basically it's up to you how you will define this sequence, because you can specify that afterwards in the wizard. But what is important is that all these columns are separated by a semicolon or a tabulation. So this is the only requirement you have to follow, and then you just simply have a simple text file. That's it. So let's say that we are wanting to import that data. You just say if you want to put it to some existing one, or you want to create your own group, kind of a folder. So let's say we put just a test group, and there you have to, you see this file displayed here, and then you just need to say what is the meaning of each column. So like for example here it's a date in the format day, month, year, and then you just specify that open, high, low, and close price. In this case all these prices are the same, because it's only end of day data, but it may differ in different data sources, so it's up to you. And this is it. And then you can just use this data in the application. But it may happen that you also have a data in a Metastock format, and then it's very simple. You just specify the folder containing Metastock data, and that's it. And also, if such data in that folder is modified and you select that option here, you don't have to re-import the data. It will be automatically fetched by the software. Another option is, I will just skip that because this is only for those who are having Candle Scanner application, and the same here, it's a proprietary format. But NORGET data, that's a very interesting option for all those who are interested about the American or Australian market. This is a paid data, but what is very nice about this data is that it's very simple. What you have to do is you just only press the button and you just specify what you want to get on your machine. to read by the software, and that's it. And this data is very high quality data. For example, for the S&P 500, it goes back to 1957 when the index was created, and it also contains the full history of the index portfolio. So if you are really testing some stock strategy like advanced equity momentum, then you can be sure that you will not commit, let's say, a survivorship bias, because you will see all the stocks which are even delisted but historically were part of the S&P 500. So this is very convenient way of getting the data, and also you don't have to be worried about the updating the data, because this is in the background automatically updated, so you have the latest data always in the software. Another option is that you can use data from Stuk. This is a website in Poland which is just allowing you to get the data from there, but you have to follow a specific format when you want to enter it. So for example, if you want to get the data from of Intel Corporation, you have to enter the symbol here, and then either you use a separator like this, that, or tabulation. So you have to just enter that data here, or you can also the list of symbols you want to import, or just you can load this from files. So if you have a list of symbols you want to import, you can just load it from the file, so you don't have to do this manually. Similarly, it is with Yahoo, basically the same approach. So if you want to know what is the name of the symbol, you just can go on the Yahoo Finance and see what is the symbol name there. You don't have to enter the second part, so it's enough if you just enter MSFT and it will just download the Microsoft data quotes. And another option is for ETFs from Yahoo. There it's easier because you can just specify from which region you want to get the data, and then you have easy selector, so you can either enter the name of ETF you want to download or the symbol or whatever, and you just add it here and it will fetch the data. And as for the updating, either the data from Stuk or from Yahoo, you just press update here and you just only select whichever group of symbols you want to update, and it will update the data for you. So this is pretty much all from my side. Thank you very much for your time and enjoy using System Trader software.